Welcome back, I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3, Legacy of Rome. So last time we pretty much, we negotiated another peace with Austria, and we pretty much have been dealing with nomads. Hopefully Syria will actually get around to settling Shadowzor. They've been occupying it for, I feel like decades at this point, but I'm not sure. Because I wouldn't mind a nice Byzantium-Syria-Persia border right here. So that is our last thing neighboring the Timurids. And then, hopefully, we're in the process of settling the last of Karakoyunlu. I would love to take Georgia at some point, but I need an excuse to attack them. I don't want to take that giant stability hit and have it be just a war of aggression. But right now we've got an alliance, because I'm going to try to just vassalize them. Oh, they broke our alliance. Okay. Kalmykia defected. In that case... Hey, Golden Horde. Concede defeat. Good job. Oh, go deal with this revolt in Bulgaria. Alright, let's get a church in Kalmykia, spy agency in Azov, Koban, and Sebastia. I can get Eastern Militia now, and Cherkassk is now a core territory. Alright, let's offer a royal merit. No, let's send a gift to Naples. Oh, we're accepting Tartar. Nice. Alright, let's send another gift to Naples. Alright, let's offer them a royal marriage. I said no. Let's deal with rebels in Armenia. Regional nobles challenge Byzantium. Well, this time we can actually afford to crush them. Alright, let's upgrade to our Eastern Militia. Alright, go back out to Mergen. Alright, you go deal with these Byzantine noble rebels in Azov. Alright, good job. Go back to Crimea. That's your base. You go back down to... You know what? Adrianople can support you. Go to Adrianople. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Chaldea, Mas, Karabag. And Alania defected, excellent. And we converted the heretics of Armenia. Nice. Alright, let's send another colonist to Dagestan. And we're at war with the Timurids again. Come on, Syria. Just occupy it and take it. You've occupied that for so long. Alright, and Dagestan has defected. Alright, let's offer Georgia an alliance. Let's offer a royal marriage to Naples. Georgia accepted, Naples rejected. Let's offer a royal marriage to Naples again. Finally they accept. Oh, they're at war with Novgorod? Okay. Dagnabbit. Alright, Naples, we're demanding annexation again. Alright, it's hard to rule from Constantinople. But we have secured southern Italy. Now it wants us to reclaim Sicily. Alright, so we did not get a claim on Abruzzi, but we got it on Napoli, Aquileia, and Calabria. Alright, how many allies does Britain have? Russia and Fun. I can't declare wars though because I have a regency. Which is lame, but oh well. Because now it wants me to secure Sicily. Alright, let's get a church in Alania, Dagestan, Abruzzi, Napoli, and Aquileia. Diplomatic insult against our vassal, Albania. Okay. Let's deal with this revolt in Dagestan. Wonder. No, Novgorod says it would be... They say no to an alliance. Oh, and I can't dissolve my alliance with Georgia because they're at war. Okay. Oh well. I will take Emirate at some point. Emirati, sorry. So, and then I will have the entirety of the Black Sea. Scandal at court. No, we'll take the blame and move on. Alright, let's improve my relationship with Sicily. Let's send them again. Let's send the fleet to the Straits of Messina for right now. Alright, a revolt in Kalmykia. You can go deal with that. Alright, they made peace. Excellent. Let's offer Georgia vassalization. They said no. Alright, let's send in a gift to Georgia. You know, Georgia, if you accept, we'll stop looking for excuses to attack you. Alright, let's expand influence over Georgia. And send them a gift. Alright, let's get a church in Calabria, a courthouse in Kalmykia, and Alania, in Dagestan. Let's offer them vassalization again. Oh, they're rejecting again. Silly Georgia. Oh, let's send them another gift. Let's offer vassalization again. Stop rejecting. You're gonna hurt our feelings. Alright, let me send some more gifts to... another gift to Sicily. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Abruzzi, Napoli, and Aquilia. I mean, if Messina could secede to Sicily already, that'd be great. Traveling minstrel? No, allow him to go where his heart wishes. Alright, let's send a gift to Sicily. And to Georgia. Alright, Manuel III has ascended to the throne. 756. Not the best, yet far from the worst, though. Let's get a courthouse in Calabria, and a spy agency in Kharkov. And we have no heir yet. Armagnac, France, and Hanout. Okay. I think I might be ready to roll the dice on that. Finally, Syria is settling Charazor. Alright, Helene is the new heir. Alright, let's make a royal marriage with Sicily and Tuscany. Alright, let's offer Württemberg a royal marriage. And Brabant. Württemberg rejected. Sicily, Tuscany, and Brabant accepted. Good. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Armenia. Oh, Prussia has grown quite a bit. And Poland is a skinny buffer between myself and Prussia. Okay, interesting. Looks like Prussia and Bohemia have been partitioning Poland a bit. Oh, the Golden Horde is... We're with the Golden Horde again. Okay. Go to Bogatyr. Alright, that's in our possession. Let's go to Azov. Let's see if the Horde is willing to accept defeat after that. They are. Perfect. Alright, Sicily is whole. And I can demand their annexation in 6 more years. Alright, let's recruit a general for the Venice Legion. Put them on the ships. And let's invade Cyprus. Let's finally reclaim this island. Actually, first, offer a royal marriage to Georgia. Perfect. Let's get a spy agency in Mergen and Shirvan. Alright, we've got a core on Abkhazia. Nice. Alright, let's offer vassalization again. They're saying impossible this time. Great. Okay, well, now we're going to attack Cyprus. Alright, let's invade Cyprus. Hannah is in charge. Okay. Interesting. Now Switzerland is. Okay. Alright. Finally. No more border with the Timurid. Now it's just the Golden Horde to the north. My southern border is secure. Until Syria or Persia decide they want to attack me. Or I decide I want to attack them. I do need to reclaim Syria at some point, but... Oh, let's attack that French fleet. No way. There's no way that navy beat mine. Maybe they're... Oh, they probably have more modern ships. Even though I had an overwhelming force of Caracs and such. Oh well. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Georgia, Budjak, and Burgas. Alright, we occupy Cyprus. Let's annex it. Cyprus is in Byzantine hands where it belongs. Hey Milan, can we have military access, please? Thank you, we appreciate it. Right, we can build barracks now. I think we need to focus on our naval tech for the moment. Because I definitely need to build better ships. Alright, let's get a general for the Athens Legion. Nobles demand old rights. No, we'll reject those demands. I'm trying to get my stability back up, but not at the cost of my centralization. Alright, a revolt in Moss. Go deal with that. Alright, let's bribe the defenders in Bern. Milan, why are you using spies against me? I thought we were cool right now. You just gave me military access. I'm at war with Corsica? Okay. I guess they got involved too. Corsica, blah... Oh, Mantua's involved? Interesting. Alright, let's offer Flaw White Peace. Let's offer France money. Wow, really? France doesn't have a price at the moment. Okay. Alright, Corsica, you're going to become my Orthodox vassal now. And let's make an alliance. Alright, we've gained cores on Serbia, Oltenia, Wallachia, and Kosovo. Nice. Alright, and we have taken Mantua. Hey Mantua, guess who else is going to be my Orthodox vassal? That's right, it's Mantua. Alright, we've taken Bern, Switzerland's capital. Let's offer an alliance to Mantua. Alright, and with that, let's offer a white peace to Switzerland. The war is over. I have retaken Cyprus and gained 2 new Italian vassals. Oh, I need a new embassy, apparently. Let's put it in Kalmykia. I'm not planning on making that not the border in quite some time. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Van, Nis, Kosovo, and Achaia. Alright, you can go back to Treviso. Thank you very much, Milan, for letting us march through. Oh wait, no, you're not from there. You can go back down to Rome. You can go back up to Treviso. Thank you for the military access, Milan. We appreciated it. Prospering times. Alania this time. Interesting. They produce gold. Well, honestly, for the stability investment and its cultural tradition too, let's get another fine arts academy. Alania and Georgia, where you go to study the arts. Alright, fleet, come to the Gulf of Cyprus here. Take them to Thrace. Alright, about another 4 years before we can annex Sicily, which will give us African territory. But more importantly, will have us reclaiming Sicily, like the game wants us to do. Let's get a spy agency in Treviso. Oh, let's go deal with those pirates in the Black Sea there. Alright, let's send another gift to Georgia. And, oh no, they're still saying impossible. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Kellerion. A visit from some shady people. It's an offer we can refuse, actually. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Reclaimation. We can build dry docks now. Cool. We don't have a colony in Sierra Leone. We must have occupied it or something. I'm not even... Okay. One of these days I'm going to have to retake Dalmatia, but if I start the war, then it's going to involve whoever the pretender to the Western throne is. Right now it's Bohemia. Okay. Milan appears to be winning the next election. Okay. Oh, we've got a core in Georgia. Nice. And we've got an ungodly amount of manpower. Nice. Let's get a spy agency in Kozani and Abkhazia. Out of curiosity, who would help Syria? Hassa, Nage, Jalliards, Kek. A Kek? Okay. A doll. Alright. No, I do not. I don't want to attack Syria right this moment. Eventually. But right now my focus is on annexing Sicily. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Kalmykia. Let's send out some more missionaries. Alright, Abruzzi, Napoli, Aquilia, Calabria, and Alania. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Dagestan. Oh, our theologian has died. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Cyprus. Alright, anything worth hiring available right now? No. Alright, so I've got an artist and an army reformer. Go with a naval reformer. And you know what, let's go ahead and just invest in stability right now. Oh, Galicia has become Greek. Oh, we're no longer accepting Turkish. Well, that's too bad. Alright, a revolt in Ercerum. The Legion of Rome can deal with that. Aquilia has warned us again. We've converted the heretics of Alania. Alright, let's go attack the... Dang, Poland just really keeps taking their territory. Is Poland at war with them right now? Yes. Okay. You know, Poland, if you just want to take the rest of this here all the way to Ostrakhan and be a buffer between me and the Golden Horde, I would not mind that at all. In fact, you know what? We're going to give you some more subsidies right now to help with that. Alright, I'll go to Ostrakhan. But I'm not interfering too much with you. Alright, our people revel in freedom. Cool. Alright, I've taken Ostrakhan. That should be enough to get them to concede defeat. Perfect. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Alania. Alright, let's get a dock in Romagna, and Siena, Rome. Let's send a missionary to Kalmykia. Alright, Ostrakhan is occupied by Poland. Let's bribe the defenders in Boguchar. Let's just make this as easy as we can for Poland to be my buffer, so I don't have to deal with the Golden Horde anymore. No, don't leave! I bribed the defenders for you. Alright, I can get workshops now. Cool. Oh, you made peace. No, you were supposed to take more territory. Poland. Alright, I can get Culverons, Pederos, and Pike Infantry now. Alright, let's get a dock in Galicia and Crimea. Let's go ahead and change out our infantry for Pike Infantry, and our cannons for Culverons. Alright, a few more months and we can demand annexation from Sicily. The only problem with that is that I'm gonna miss having them as a vassal. Alright, let's demand annexation from Sicily. Oh, they said no. Alright, there's a revolt in Alania. We'll deal with that. Oh, maybe Novgorod will take some of this. Alright, go back down to Mergen. Oh, I can get better cavalry now. I can get hussars. Nice. Okay, let's get a dock in Adrianople, Azov, Oban, Cherson, and Mus. Alright, I've got a new missionary. Let's send him to Karabakh. And let's send a gift to Sicily. And let's send another gift to Sicily. Alright, go deal with the rebels in Abruzzi. A grand ball in Thrace? Yes, we'll arrange a ball. Alright, let's demand annexation again. Alright, let's send a gift. And send a gift. And demand annexation. Alright, deal with this revolt in Shirvan. Alright, we can change a slider. Okay. What do we need again to westernize? I need my innovative fire. Okay. Okay, I need a few more levels of innovative. Got it. Dangerous ideas are spreading. We are concerned. Okay. Oh, I was already back up to 3? Oh, nice. Alright, let's get a dock in Georgia, and Budjock, and Burgos. Alright, let's send another gift to Sicily. And let's send another gift to Sicily. And demand annexation again. And send another gift. And deal with this revolt in Dagestan. Oh, and Samos is Greek now. Nice. And let's demand annexation again. Alright, let's get a dock in Treviso and Abkhazia. And send another gift to Sicily. And another gift to Sicily. And demand annexation again. And send another gift. Oh, we converted the heretics of Napoli. Nice. And we've regained our stability. Alright, let's put it towards naval at the moment. And deal with that revolt in Dagestan. Oh, we were already there. Alright, go back down to Mergen. And send a gift to Sicily. Now let's get a spy agency in Napoli. And a dry dock in Romagna. And Siena. And demand annexation again. Finally! Alright, so we get cores on Messina, Palermo, and Malta. And now it wants me to subjugate Foix. Oh, I forgot! I forgot they had Rasulin over here. Now it wants me to vassalize Foix. Genoa, Castile, and Sweden. Oh, and I have a truce with them right now already, anyway. But we now have territory here in Libya. Totally forgot that that gave us land over here. Alright, where's Saguntum? No, not Saguntum. I don't remember. Okay. Alright, let's send a missionary to Mergen. And Shirvan. I think we should build a new army and park it in Africa. But I think that'll be a matter for next time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3, Legacy of Rome. And I'm some guy you've never heard of.